Yes, guys. What is up? Welcome back to another stream, whatever, video. And yeah, today, Russia versus Belgium kicks off in 15 minutes. We've got another game going on to my left here. Denmark filling. That was obviously delayed due to the circumstances and Christian Eriksen earlier. We'll be keeping up to date with that one as well. But yeah, today is Russia versus Belgium. That's the game we're going to be mainly covering. The number one team in the world versus the old World Cup 2018 hosts. And it's the first game in Group. This is Group B, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, before we get on into today's video, I just have to quickly say a massive shout out to the sponsors. One Football for today's stream. Make sure to go and check them out. It's the number one footballing app. Massively recommend it. It shows you all the different transfer rumours going on at the moment, which is good to know. You can choose that for whatever team you support as well. And then they give you all the scores and live updates for all the games, as well as all the stats and the lineups. That's where I got my lineups from today. So yeah, make sure to check them out. Link is top of the description. Yeah, massive shout out to them for sponsoring today's stream. Anyway, today is the big one. It's not a big one really, is it? It's a game though, it's Euros. We've not done a watch along since nearly a month now, I imagine. But yeah, I'm going to predict a win today for Belgium. We're going to have predictions later and stuff for the whole tournament. But I'm going to say Belgium to win this one 2-0. Leave your score predictions in the chat. Got 12 of you in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's have a quick look at what the chat's saying. Thank God Eriksen's okay. Yeah, obviously, it looks like he's doing well. From what I've heard, I don't think they'd be playing if it wasn't for him doing well. Yeah, it seems like it's all okay. Hello, Sean. KDB not starting. KDB's injured from that really good tackle. He should be fit for the second game, though. Yeah, it's so sad about Eriksen. It is. Hello, Adam. 0-0 Denmark feeling it is right now. We'll see what happens there. I think I predicted a 2-0 Denmark, but who knows with what's going on, to be honest. You're going to stream Croatia, England. I will not be streaming any England game. Oh, chance here for... No, not quite. I will not be streaming any England games because I'll be watching them with friends and stuff. So, no, I won't be streaming England, Croatia. You think Eriksen will be able to football again? Who knows? I don't want to speculate anything. I don't know. So, we'll just wait and see on that one. Are you watching the game for De Bruyne? That was the kind of main reason I was going for it. But he's not playing. So, we'll just watch it for the fun of it. You hope Belgium wins because you want KDB to have a Ballon d'Or chance. Fair enough. You think 2 on Belgium. Fair enough. One Football is the best football app. That is 100% right. Download it if you haven't already. It is. The link to it is the top of the description. There's a chance here for Denmark. Shot over. Belgium 4-2 win. I'd love a lot of goals, so that would make the stream a little bit more entertaining, wouldn't it? Do I have Euro Fantasy League? Yes, I do have a Euro Fantasy League. I'll go for my team that in just a second, actually. Who are you rooting for in Euros? I'm rooting for England. I'm also rooting for Italy if England don't do well because of Roberto Mancini. What we'll do is we will go through the teams, I think, first, which we have acquired through One Football. Starting with the Russia team. Shunin in goal. Never heard of the guy. Can't lie. Zirkov, Zikia, Semenov, Fernandez. Other than Mario Fernandez, I've not heard of any of them. Ozdoev, Baranov. Don't know who they are. Golovin, he was alright. He's at Monaco, isn't he? Kuzyaev, Zubnin. Don't know who those two are. And Zuba up top. I really don't know this team whatsoever, this Russian team. We'll now move on to the Belgian team. And that is what this looks like. Courtois in goal with Vertonghen, Boyata, ex-Man City player there. And Alderweireld back three. Solid back three, nothing special. Hazard is on the left-hand side. That's not Eden Hazard, is it? That must be Forgan Hazard. There's no way Eden Hazard's playing that deep. Yeah, it's Forgan Hazard. Then Tielemans and Duncan Field. Tielemans a quality player, so he might have a good game today. Interesting to see how he plays. Castagne at right wing back and / right mid, and then Carrasco, Lukaku, Mertens up top. Lukaku, in my opinion, the main man for this tournament. He is one to watch out for. But yeah, today we are going to go through my predictions for every single individual game in the Euros. So stay tuned for that. And I'll let you guys have a bit of a say on that as well. But yeah, right now, things over in Denmark, it's still 0-0 over there. You'll join your league if you tell the code. It's just with my mates, my league, so yeah. Who are your dark horses? My dark horses were Turkey, but then yesterday they went and got absolutely slapped by Italy, so I don't really know so far. How many points am I on? I am on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Euro app. If Russia win 2-0, if Russia win today, that'd be a big shock. You hope Denmark win, me too. I am on 10 points at the moment. I've had, so far, Florenzi got me 1 point, Donnarumma got me 6 points, Yilmaz got me 2 points, and I've got 1 point from Kai right now, and Denmark almost just scored. But, yeah, hopefully he can get me a clean sheet. And then I got Lukaku captained for this game. That's the only player I've got in this one. Yeah, Lukaku captain, hopefully. And I think I've done yeah, I've got Wijnaldum. No, he's Holland. Why did I say that? Are you going to the Community Shield final versus Leicester if you can? If I can go, 100% I'll be there. But I obviously don't know if I can go. I don't know what the situation with crowds are going to be like. I don't know if we're going to be full capacity. If we're going to be like 50%. So I don't know. But if I can go, then yes, I will go to that one. I need to get this game up on my screen so that we can watch it. I need to turn. I'm getting it off that screen because I have to keep turning. It's just a little bit awkward. I'll just get the game up on my main TV. There we go. Right, perfect. Got that up, and then I'll get BBC up for the Denmark game. We'll just cover both games at the same time on one TV. It's just a bit easier, isn't it, really? Put that on mute. There you go. But yeah, make sure to leave your score predictions for the games today in the chat to see what you guys think. But yeah, it's the first game I've covered in Euros. The plan is to cover quite a few different of the Euros games. The plans are, let me quickly get, I've got a list here. The ones that I know I'm covering are, I'm going to cover the group of death games. So I'll be covering France versus Germany next Tuesday, Portugal-Germany next Saturday, and Portugal-France the Wednesday after that. So I'm covering those games, but yeah, other than that, I might add a few more in there, who knows right now. Are you recovering after losing the Champions League final? I'm over the Champions League final, to be honest. I got over it quite quickly. I was obviously disappointed to lose it, but it is what it is. Like, we'll move on and we'll be fine. We got there. That was the important thing this year, just getting there. Next year we can build on that. But next year will be better because we'll have fans in stadiums for all the games and stuff. It'll just be a better win if we win next year. So that kind of helped me get over it, to be honest. Your team is Donnarumma, Diaz, Rodriguez, Pau Torres, Kaya, Mount, Grealish, Rodri, Mbappe, Kane, and Lukaku is my captain. Fair enough, that's a very, very solid team. Problem with England is I feel like it's very unpredictable who's going to play. I don't see Grealish and Foden playing if I'm completely honest. Wait, have you got Foden in there? No, you've not got Foden in there. But yeah, apparently Sterling's meant to start tomorrow, which is a slightly odd one considering everything in terms of performance. But, you know, it is what it is. Are we near kickoff here? Okay, the players are in a tunnel. What we'll do then is I guess we may as well just go straight to the predictions for the game because there's not really much else to do while we wait for kickoff. But yeah, the vlog was brilliant, by the way. Ignore the Chelsea fans' comments. Yeah, it's kind of expected. They weren't actually that bad, to be fair, the Chelsea fans. I expected worse. But, and yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, let's go to these predictions. Start off with Denmark. Oh, we can't do that one just yet. So we'll do this one first. Oh, I don't want to do this. Let me quickly switch screens because I don't want my details on there. Let's quickly just sign in. There you go, we are signed in. Now we can do the predictions. And we will start off... Wait, I think Finland have just scored. Have Finland just scored? I don't know, but I think they have. Yes, Finland have just scored. Wow, I've got 10 points in my fantasy so far. Are you against the signing Grealish? I'm not against it, no, 100% not. It's those Scum United fans who are the most have lost, yeah. They're normally the worst ones, to be honest. Let's have a look. My stream is obviously quite far behind because I'm not watching it live, I'm watching it on iPlayer. So what's happening here then? Finland on the ball, in their own half, to the right back. I actually don't know any Finland players bar Pukki. It's a good turn from number 6. This is it. This must be it. 18 attempts from Denmark to Finland's 0. And they've gone and scored their first shot. Pukki goes wide. In the box. First shot. Header. That is dreadful. If I'm being completely honest, I actually think Schmeichel should save that. That's ridiculous. They've had one shot all game and they've gone and won. But they've gone one up. Fair play to them. So you have Schmeichel, not Donnarumma. You have Donnarumma as your Matchday 2 keeper, and you brought Florenzi Matchday 2 as well. Yeah, I got Donnarumma and Florenzi. Anyway, I actually can't believe Finland have just taken the lead there. That's ridiculous. We'll do the predictions at half time because I don't want to miss this game, to be honest. We'll go to this screen on the way. I'm going to need... There we go. But, yeah. Finland won up. Wow. That literally could not be much more against a player if they tried. It really couldn't be. Do you prefer getting Haaland or Kane? Haaland for me. He's younger. And, I don't know. I wouldn't be against signing a Kane, but I just think Haaland's a little bit extra for me. So, for me, Haaland is the one I would like, personally. Anyway. The anthem, the national anthem for, is this Russia now? Yes. That's what's going on at the moment. It's not an anthem, to be fair, this one. Don't know what they're saying, but, like, it sounds alright. Anyway. You see Mars I have seen Mars' goal yesterday. It was decent. It was about 18 yards out, wasn't it, from their layoff from the free kick. Decent little finish. Do you think we'll sign left back? Some of the talk is Nuno Mendes, isn't it? Who knows? I hope we do sign one. I don't think we need one quite badly, to be honest. But, yeah, who knows? For me, a midfielder's needed, a striker's needed, and a left back's needed. And then, obviously, it depends on the likes of Bernardo, because obviously, apparently, Bernardo still wants to leave. There's been offers supposedly from Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. There's no Barcelona can afford him, in my opinion. There's also been talks about Gunman leaving. As you can see earlier, your backup keeper is Hradecki. So good for that goal. You have 6 points now, fair enough. You are acing it right now then, to be fair. Nearly 10 PM in St. Petersburg. Belgium, supposedly, I think they're the #1 ranked team in the world. So they are obviously massive favourites for this one. Against a Russian side that has... I mean, most of the players in this Russian side I don't think I've ever heard of them. As I said, like, I just don't know them. So they are massive, massive underdogs for this one. But interesting to see if they do well. Like you say, I think someone said earlier, I would quite like Thingy to win. Belgium win just for Kev, to be honest, even though he's not playing. Anyway, do you know when the new City kit's being released? I don't know when it's being released. I don't know if you've seen the leaks. I've seen the leaks, but I don't know when they're releasing. I assume they were going to release it before the end of the season, but yeah. Who do you want to get if we can't get the strikers we want? There's no excuses, in my opinion, to not get Haaland or Kane. I think you've got to get one of them. I want Haaland, but if you get Kane, that's fine. But you've got to get one of them. There's no excuse for anyone other than those two, in my opinion. Guys, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are very, very close now to getting underway in the first match of the Euro 2020 for Belgium and Russia. Thank God Eriksen is okay. Yeah, good. It is good to see. They're going through the teams now, so we will go through the teams one more time. Starting with the Belgian team. Carrasco, Lukaku, Mertens, Hazard, Tielemans, then Donkey, Castagne, Vertonghen, Boyata, Alderweireld and Courtois. I mean, it's just so far clear of this Russian team that I've only heard of De Zuber, Golovin and Fernandez. And none of them are even particularly good. If this does not end in a Belgian win, I'll be shocked. I just want to be entertained. I want it to be a good game filled with goals. You probably won't be able to make your other live streams since I'll be going on vacation tomorrow and it'll be returned on the 21st. Fair enough, have a good time. Your comment. You saw that Patrice Evra vid. You've got more trophies in your entire club after your club not winning. Oh no, I don't really care. Patrice Evra's a bit irrelevant these days. He just is. Right then, let's get the kickoff timer ready. Right then, the players take a knee. The Russia players don't. It's just the Belgian players that take the knee. And brilliant, the Russia fans booing it. I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Why would you boo it? Anyway, it's going to be Russia to get us underway in this one. We are live. Belgium versus Russia. I'm going 3-0 Belgium. Lukaku to get 2. Tielemans to get the other one. And I've just clicked off it. What a mug. Why have I done that then? Right, am I still in sync? Yeah, pretty much. Boyata, Jesus Christ, he was looking a little bit ropey there. Anyway. Right, God, we don't need injuries this game. I do not fancy anything stupid this game to happen, to be honest. God, anyway. Yeah, leave your score predictions for this game in the chat. I'm going 3-0 Belgium. I think this is fairly comfortable for the Belgians, personally. But who knows? We'll wait and see. Also, leave your favourites for the Euros. I said yesterday France would win it. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday that I said France would win it. In my prediction video, Portugal and Italy are my sort of 2 that might win it if France don't. If England make it to the finals, we're having a live stream. No, I'm not streaming any of the England games. I'm just going to watch them with friends. So, yeah, I won't be able to live stream them. Hello, Lionel. Welcome to the stream. I've not watched Boyata in a long time. I'm interested to see how good he is these days. Obviously, an ex-City player. You know, I'm going to try and find if I've got a stream that's further ahead here, because this is an awkward size. Portugal will win it. Fair enough. I think Portugal have a good chance. They've got a lot of City players, so I would not mind if Portugal win this one, to be honest. Right, let's have a look. Right then, there we go. Got a different stream this time. It's a little bit further ahead. Just make sure I've got the furthest one ahead possible. Right, there we go. We have different language, but who cares? But yeah, Portugal. I think Portugal are fairly, like I said, they get to the final for me. I think the likes of Bruno, Ronaldo, Bernardo, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo, Jota. There's so many good players in that team. I do think they'll cause a lot of teams problems. Russia have got the ball here further forwards though. Zuba on the ball, goes backwards. First time they've really got in and about, and that is dreadful from Russia, kicking the ball straight out for a Belgian goal kick. England are going to win it because of Foden's Gaza trim. I'd love Foden to go and score an absolute belter tomorrow. Have a belt of a game, just sort of make everyone aware that he is the real deal, for those that don't already know it. Spain, France, Portugal and England are your top 4 favourites. I can't see Spain doing very well. I said in my prediction videos on Thursday, I don't see Spain doing very well at all. I think they come second in their group, and then I think they'll get knocked out in the round of 16. I think that's what I said anyway. Ball wide here. Thomas. No, it's not Meunier. It's Castagne. Finland's first ever goal at the Euros. It was with their first ever shot in the competition. I can't believe they scored with their first shot of the game. I'd be so fuming if that was against City. Tielemans was fouled there, surely. Never mind. Boyata sweeps it. Well played, Boyata. My first memory of in fact, my only memory of Boyata in a City shirt was when he got sent off against Arsenal in a 3-0 defeat in like 2010 or 2011. That was one of the most depressing City games we've been to. Shamak was thrown goal. Boyata just wipes him out. Down to 10 men. I think we were 1-0 down at the time. You know, let me quickly search this game up because I'm confident we got absolutely smacked. I made it 3-0 in like 88 minutes or something. Was it 2010? It was the 2010-11 season. Let's have a look. Here it is. What happened then? 1 minute did Boyata get sent off? Oh, it's closer than I remember it being, to be honest. Song, Nasri scored after 20 minutes for them. When was our red card? It was early, wasn't it? Yeah, 4 minutes 37. It's 0-0. And Boaz gets sent off, gets put down to 10 men. And we just got absolutely battered by him. One of the most humiliating losses I can remember watching for City. The only one that I think was close was that Liverpool 4-1 defeat in 2016. And that year we lost 4-1 to Tottenham away from home. That was really bad. This game so far, not much to talk about, to be honest. Russia have more of the ball than I expected. I thought it would be dominating by Belgium. But, you know, Belgium's defending in that sort of back five when they're attacking a 3-4-3. Header won by Meunier. Russian left back, do not know his name, has clipped that forwards. Header won by Alderweireld, second ball won. And now Tielemans keeps it down. And he's just given the ball away really poorly. And Zuba's away here. He's tried to play it through. And it's a corner now to Russia. Do a live watch along for Wales versus Italy Sunday next week? I could do that. That's potential. I probably will look to do a few more live streams as well as the group of death ones. But yeah, who knows? We'll see. Do I want to sign Grealish? Like I said, if we sell Sterling or someone, yeah, get Grealish. If not, there's no need. Yeah, I'll do extra live streams if they're popular. But like, if live streams aren't very popular, then I'll just leave it probably. Can Golovin put in a good ball? That is a shocking ball. It's gone miles over everyone, straight out for throwing. What's your time on stream, time and lineup? My time on stream. Oh god, it's not in sync at all, is it? Let me quickly just game timer. What time am I on then? I'm on 7:20. There you go. My time on stream is synced up. So whatever time it's in the stream, that's the time I'm at. Long ball by Russia. Not quite. Never mind. Mangala's one of our worst signings. I think only Ben Mendy's worse than him, to be honest. But yeah, Mangala was not a good one. He started so well. His debut against Chelsea, absolutely back-pocketed Diego Costa. And he just never got going after that. We all expected him to be the left-footed centre-back that we'd needed since sort of Lescott. And he just wasn't. He just wasn't whatsoever. Anyway. Apparently Bernardo wants to leave. Yeah, that's the talk. I really hope he doesn't leave. He's so important to our team. Penalty to Denmark. Let me quickly get this up then. Højbjerg to take for Denmark to make it 1-1. 73 minutes in here in the Denmark-Finland game. Højbjerg to score. Finland in front with a lucky goal with their first shot of the game. Højbjerg, he's missed it. He's missed it. Oh god, it's a Denmark fan there in the middle of Finland fans. Is he off his line though? He's not off his line. I can't help but say the events today can't have helped him with his situation there. It really just hasn't been Denmark's day, this. They've absolutely battered him, and it's just not quite happening for him. It's just not quite coming off for him. The most humiliating moment of the Pep Guardiola era was the 5 loss to Leicester. What, this season? That was pretty demoralising. That really, really was. Anyway, Belgium on the ball here. Bringing it forwards. Then Donk on the ball. Goes sideways. Ball in the box. Oh my god, Lukaku! And it's 1-0 to Belgium. The Belgians take the lead 9 minutes in. And that is the first chance of the game. And Romelu Lukaku, one of the favourites for the Golden Boot, puts that away. Absolute stinking defending that from Russia. And it's just gone through to Lukaku and he's just taps it in. There's no way a player of Lukaku's quality misses that. He's miles offside. That's offside. There's just no way that's not given as offside. There's zero chance that's not offside. I'm not going to change the score because I don't think that'll be given. Even if the defender touches it, he's got no control of the ball. Yeah, he's my captain as well, but he's miles offside. I don't understand. He is miles offside, isn't he? First half goal, the whole entitlement stuff. God, yeah, I didn't think of that. He's miles short. It's not disallowed. Maybe I was just looking at the wrong point or something. I don't know. I thought it was miles offside. Nevertheless, 1-0 to the Belgians, courtesy of Romelu Lukaku. And right now, that is the difference between the two sides. Any more news on Eriksen? No, the talk, he's fine. He's doing okay. He's recovering well. So that's all we know so far. He took Lukaku off for Harry Kane. I think I've got Kane. No, I've not got Kane. I've just captained Lukaku. That is it. But yeah. I can't believe Denmark missed a penalty, man. It's just not happening for him, is it? Lukaku already on 12 points, captain for me. What a man. What a man. Perfect. Yeah, 12 points, yeah. Can't regret it. Well, Kane might go into score actually tomorrow, maybe. But the thing is with Kane, he's playing an England side that just doesn't seem to score goals. Southgate doesn't really let him play, so they just, yeah. They just don't seem to score the goals necessary, which is why I didn't put many England players in. I have got one or two, though. You have Vernon now. That is a very brave decision. I got a Phil Foden in there. I'm banking on a Phil Foden masterclass. When will your next transfer video be? The plan is, Sean, to make transfer videos every Sunday. That is the plan. So I think that'll be one tomorrow. And I'll just keep doing it that. And then there might be one in the week as well when the transfer window sort of properly gets underway and the rumours start sort of increasing in size. But yeah, the aim is to make transfer videos every week. But it does depend, obviously, on how popular they are. Pretty much, I've got a schedule for the next 3 weeks-ish of what I want to do. I'll quickly tell you guys it. Let me get it up. It is. So, I've got a transfer video tomorrow. And then there should be a watch-along for France-Germany on Tuesday. Next Wednesday, the fixtures for the Premier League come out, so there'll be a reaction to that live in the afternoon. Then on Thursday, there'll be a video on transfers for all the Premier League clubs. The next Saturday, Portugal-Germany watch-along. And then next Sunday, another transfer breakdown video. So, there is plenty of videos coming your way this summer. That is harsh on Belgium if they send up in a goal. Never mind, it's good defending that from Belgium. But yeah, the intention is to make as many transfer videos as possible. Belgium did well there to absolutely swarm the man out. It's weird, this is quite a dull game so far, but I mean, it is the only game that's had a goal in the first half, as Sean said, this tournament. But who knows, maybe we might see something here from the corner, which is going Russia's way. Golovin's going to put this in the box 13 minutes in. Much better ball, and that's straight at Courtois. That was a good ball, and it was a good header from, I think it's Mario Fernandez. Just couldn't quite get the right direction on it, but good power on it, and it's a perfect ball right in his head. Slight panic stations there for Belgium, who are still 1-0 in front. Commentators say Russian defender made a clear play on the ball, which made the tackle on. He didn't know it, like he tried to, but it just deflected off him. I don't see how. I don't see that. I just don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, 26 likes, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 50 likes as soon as possible. Yeah, for me, it's offside. I don't really understand how it's not. I mean, I guess if they're saying it's a clear play, but he's not intended to play that ball. He's tried to, but he's not got control of the ball at any point. So I would argue it probably is offside. Castagne on this right-hand side to take the throw-in. Disappointing. To be honest, Russia have actually been the better team. And the only reason really Belgium in front right now is because of that shocking mistake from the Russian defender, which let the ball go through his legs right to Lukaku's feet. But yeah, I would definitely say that Russia are the better team right now, and West just needlessly puts that ball out of play. You could have comfortably played that back to Courtois if you wanted to, but it is what it is. Want to know your team? Courtois, Diaz, Cancelo, Stones, Robertson, Mount, Gundogan, Foden, Ronaldo, Werner, Shea Adams. Shea Adams? What country does he even play for? One sec, Russia got a chance here. Ball in the box. Zuba chests it. Brings it down. Shot just wide. Just wide from Russia. They're playing some more at football here, Russia, to be fair. Considering Belgium was supposed to be the #1 nation in the world, I have to say I'm slightly disappointed by him. Obviously, no Kevin De Bruyne today, which does make a difference, though. Shea Adams. He changed his nation, didn't he? Scotland. I think it's brave to put Shea Adams in there, I have to say. I'm not sure about Werner either. Ronaldo should be alright, I guess. Gunnarsson could be a good shout. Robertson, again, is a slightly odd one for me. But yeah, on the whole, it's a decent team. It's a very, very decent team. Who is City's bigger game? United. United's way bigger than Liverpool for City fans, I think. Because it's the Manchester derby. Liverpool's only sort of... It's always a slight Manx-Scouts rivalry, but it's only a really big game if the title's close, in my opinion. Should have made Hradecky main keeper. He has 12 points now. He's on the bench. Mistake. I'm not going to lie. I looked to put him in, and I thought, nah, Finland will get absolutely whooped in their group. And they've gone and got a clean sheet unless they concede now. I can't believe Højbjerg missed a penalty. He's definitely... What happened is earlier is definitely had an impact on that, though. The pressure would have been feeling... His head won't have been in the right place, in my opinion. Ball gets switched out wide. And is that another corner? Oh, no, it's not gone out. Well played. Well kept in that. It's a throw-in, however, to the Russians. You trust Werner for some reason. I find that slightly odd. Maybe I'll be wrong, maybe you'll be right, but I can't help but say Werner's just not going to do very well. Lukaku made me 10 points. Lukaku's on 12 points. If he's captained you. If you've captained him. Oh, no, it is 10 points. I don't know what happened there. He was on 12 2 seconds ago, and now he's only on 10. Has he been booked or something? I don't know what's happened there. Maybe they've decreased that goal by 1 point or something. Only reason you got Adams in for Scotland is because he's the #1 striker for Scotland. Yeah, maybe. I can't see them scoring. I mean, I guess they're against, Czech Republic on Monday. Maybe. Maybe they might do something, and maybe I might be wrong, but I can't see it personally. Oh, that's dreadful. Russia just giving Lukaku the ball there, and Lukaku could make it 2 here. That's a brilliant challenge from the Russian centre-back. Lukaku was just about to put that in the back of the net. Pull back, and that is dreadful from Dendoncker. It should be 2-0, 17 minutes in. That really was a chance. Lukaku did so well running forward after he was absolutely gifted the ball from Russian centre-back. Then the number 14 recovers really well. Lukaku puts it on a plate, slightly bobbling, I guess. And Dendoncker just can't get his foot over the ball. And in the end, he skies it miles over the crossbar. You need a cheap player, fair enough. Do you like to collect City badges? I don't collect City badges. No, that's not really my kind of thing, to be honest. Anyway. For England to win 3-0 against Croatia, I reckon 1-1 personally. I'll do my predictions for the Euros, like each individual game. We'll do that at half time. Boyata, nearly a big mistake again there. Boyata does not look very comfortable on the ball, I have to say. This game's been played in St. Petersburg, isn't it, I think? Oh, lovely, lovely touch that. I think that's from Mertens. He then clips... Oh, dreadful. He did so well with the touch. And he's given the ball away cheaply. No need to do that, Mertens. No need to do that. Lukaku dedicating the goal to his Inter Milan teammate. Christian Eriksen, which is good to see. Boyata from the ball here, brings it down. He's panicky. He is not looking comfortable at all, Boyata, so far. Not at all. He's on the ball here, though. Gives it inside to Yuri Tielemans in the middle of the park. Belgium look to bring the ball forward. Obviously, a 1-0 lead so far. I'd say they're the second best team so far. However, 2 stupid mistakes from Russia, giving them a goal and a brilliant opportunity where they could have made it 2-0. But right now, Belgium's game plan is just based off Russian mistakes. Ball goes wide here, Jan Vertonghen. Formerly at Tottenham these days. Is he at Ajax now? I don't actually know where Jan Vertonghen's playing his football these days. Oh, no, it's Benfica, isn't it? He's with Otamendi. Long ball there from the Russian keeper. And that time, West did it well. There was no one on him, so he didn't really have any pressure to deal with it. Who would you like City from last season? The bottom three clubs, if you couldn't say... Who would you like at City from last season? The bottom three clubs, if you couldn't say no. Well, who went down? Sheffield United, West Brom, and Fulham. I've got to take one player from them. I mean, Pereira's alright. He wouldn't get near the team, though. Is there any good fullback? I mean, maybe Robinson, the Fulham left back. We were linked with him slightly recently. Maybe let's go with him because we were linked with him, but I don't really know, to be honest. So dumb, though, because you have two CDMs in your team who won't get any points, and they're expensive. Yeah, you got to be careful. So, like, in fantasy, I always try and go fullbacks as my defenders, and obviously wingers and attackers as my midfielders. No, wingers and attacking midfielders as my midfielders, because they're the ones that are going to get more points. Mertens turns the ball nicely there. Lukaku keeps that nicely. Lukaku, oh my god, Lukaku. Go on, Lukaku. Go on. Plays it inside. Mertens just got to hit that, you know. He shouldn't have tried to overplay that. That was a sad mistake from the Russian defender, but still 70 minutes left. Yeah, there is Russia. To be fair, they're not as on top as they were 10 minutes ago, I would say. Belgium getting more and more into this game. Go on. Chance! And it's a good save from the Russian goalkeeper. 21 minutes in. Mertens nearly just nicking it past him. The Belgians really are starting to take up the pressure here. And they are starting to assert their dominance, you have to say. It's Castagne, not Mertens, sorry. Romelu Lukaku looking very, very sharp so far, though. It's a good save that from the keeper, to be fair to him. All from Romelu Lukaku, though. All from him. Rush on the ball here. Goes wide left. All over your TikTok page is Eric Clapson at 891, unless you've seen it like 10 times. Yeah, I don't really agree with posting him Clapson, to be honest. I don't think it's probably the right thing to do, but it's what it is, I guess. But yeah, it wasn't good to see. I was watching it live. I've watched all the games live so far. I imagine that will stop fairly soon. Wait, what games are on tomorrow? Oh, Lukaku, that's brilliant. Fair play. He's on a mad one at the moment, Lukaku. What games are on tomorrow? I love to watch England. There's no chance of watching Austria, North Macedonia. I'll watch Netherlands, Ukraine, but yeah, I'm not watching the Austria game. That's going to be so dreadful. Ball goes wide here. I think this is Mertens. Oh, he should have shaped on his right foot and just bent it in like Insigne last night. But instead he tried to go on the outside and it just wasn't necessary. What's your favourite TV programme? I don't really watch TV, to be honest. I watch YouTube, that's about it. So yeah, I don't really have one, to be honest. Belgian corner here, though. Big boys going up. Vertonghen, Lukaku, Alderweireld. Lots of threats in the box here if it's a good delivery. It's an alright delivery. It goes over Boyata's head. Second ball won by Belgium. Third ball won by Russia. And now Russia look to break away. And if they can get the second ball away, it's good defending. Head injury. The ref waves the physio's on, but I think both players will be alright, to be honest. That didn't look too bad. Yeah. There was a strong clash there. It's going to hurt, but nothing too serious. Just heavy collision. That's it. Anyway. Lukaku there. My man of the match so far. It's absolutely run the show when he's on the ball. Here, this is the goal. I don't understand how it's not offside. It's a good finish from him, but he's miles offside for me. I think Russia feels slightly hard done by with that one. Good poachers instincts though. There's been lots of links with him this summer. Maybe moving to Chelsea. There was links with City not too long ago. That's kind of died now. But Chelsea rumours fairly strong. He has said he's staying at Inter Milan though, where he's absolutely been on fire recently. Inzaghi, the new manager for them. And by the sounds of it, Lukaku's happy with him. Henry, I didn't realise Henry was back at Belgium, but clearly he is. What's your favourite non-City player? I don't really know, to be honest. There's quite a lot of players that I like. I probably couldn't say a favourite non-City player though, because I don't know. Do I have one? Depends how you kind of describe it. Like, who would I want at City or what? Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest. Anyway, leave your score predictions in the chat for this game. If you're watching the game, how do you think it's gone so far? I'd say it's been pretty dull on the whole, but could be worse. Lucas Hradecky is only the third goalkeeper to save a penalty on their debut appearance in the Euros after Przemysław Titan in 2012, Poland versus Greece, and Troels Rasmussen in 1988 for Denmark versus Spain. What a debut for there. So the Frankfurt keeper, I feel like he's the Frankfurt keeper, if I'm being honest, but I can't guarantee that, so I don't know. Both players look okay. I don't know if they're both going to carry on or not. Bandaged up there, the Russian player. Can't see where the Belgian player is, so who knows. You missed the De Bruyne update. Is he joining the team further on in the tourney? No, I think he's with the team now, and he's hoping to be fit for the second game. But he's not fit for today. Which is a shame because it would have made the game far more interesting if we were watching it with him on the pitch. Castagne had to come off because of that head injury. Thomas Meunier is coming on, so disappointing for Castagne. His opening game in the tournament has been cut short. It's only 26 minutes he's going to get today. He'll be disappointing, but it is what it is. I think the Russian player will be okay to carry on though. He plays for Leipzig. He plays for Leipzig. What do you think about the rumours that Man City offer 110 million for Haaland? If that's true, that's brilliant. Haaland's the one we need. I'd be all over getting Haaland. I'm not going to complain if we get Kane. But, in my opinion, Haaland should be the number one choice. He's younger. He's got a bright future ahead of him. So yeah, for me, Haaland's got to be number one. Anyway, back onto the Belgium-Russia game. So far, not really much to talk about. Let's just been the goal and stuff like that. But, yeah, not a whole host of things to talk about. Now, what I'll do is, because there's not much to talk about, is I'll get the prediction screen up. I mean, we'll get going on predictions, but I need to sort it out so that the game score is still on there. 1 sec. I'll be 2 seconds with this. But yeah, right now, it's 1-0 to Belgium. I think Russia probably started the better of the two sides, but I think Belgium probably deserve to be in the league, but especially based on the chance they've had, the two best chances of the game, I would say. And so they do deserve to be in front, and probably since about 15 minutes. Since the goal, they have been the better side as well, in my opinion. Quick, get the game timer up. Put that there. Yeah, we're 28 minutes, nearly 29 minutes in now. And to be fair, I mean, considering none of the other games have had a goal in the first half, I guess we kind of got to be slightly happy that this game has at least had one goal in it. But, you know, as a neutral, you always just want as many goals as possible. I'm looking forward to England tomorrow. That should be a good game. Hopefully, Southgate doesn't just play a dull team. Hopefully, we see Foden, Grealish, Mount, Kane. Hopefully, we see a lot of them. If we do, then, my God, it could be very insane tomorrow. Anyway, here we are. Here's the screen. It's a goal kick to Russia for those of you who are interested. Hradecky, yeah, fair enough. What do you think about Bernardo possibly accident? Every day it seems like it's close to happening. I really hope it doesn't happen, but if it happens, it happens. He needs to be replaced well, though, if we do replace him, because he's a big, big player to us, so we can't afford to lose him without replacing him. His energy and stuff is unmatched. Anyway, predictions. We'll start with England Croatia tomorrow. Do leave your score predictions in the chat as well. I'm interested what you guys think. I'm going 1-1. It's a very popular prediction, apparently. 15% of people agree with me. Austria, North Macedonia. I think that's going to be 1-1 as well. Everyone seems to be back in Austria here, though. No one's back in the Macedonians, which is fair enough. But I don't know. I don't think either side's very good. Netherlands, Ukraine. You got to back a draw, in my opinion. I've gone 3-1-1s off the bat here. Then Scotland versus the Czechs. And I'm going to go 2-1 to the Scots. Will it really be 2-1 to the Scots? Who knows? I'll go with it anyway. Poland then to beat Slovakia. 2-1. 19% of people believe that will be the score. And Sweden versus Spain. I think it's going to be the first 0-0 of the tournament. Hungary versus Portugal. 2-0 to the Portuguese. And France versus Germany. 2-1 to the Blues of France. So that was my Matchday 1 predictions so far. Matchday 2. Finland versus Russia. Finland, to be fair, if they go and pull off a win today, they'll have proved a lot of people wrong. I still think they lose to Russia 1-0. But I think they've impressed me. I did expect them to lose today, to be honest. Turkey versus Wales. Turkey, my dark horse, they got absolutely whooped by the Italians last night. But I still back them to beat Wales. Wales did not look great today. I know they scraped a draw, but they did not look great. I reckon Italy win 3-1 against Switzerland. Italy's defensive record very good, which makes me think maybe they might keep a clean sheet. But yeah, 10% of people agree with me on that one. Oh, I've just realised I can add all these things first to score. Let's go back one sec. It's Matchday 1. I need to make sure I fill out all these. First team to score. I'm going to back. I'm going to back England to do it, and then they're going to bottle it again like we did in the World Cup. First player to score. So England to score first. Meaning it's surely got to be a Harry Kane goal. I think it's got to be a Harry Kane score first situation. Then in this one, I honestly don't have a clue. So I'll say Macedonia to score first. I honestly don't know any of the players. So we're just going to go with Pandev because I've heard of Pandev. In this game, first team to score will be Ukraine. And it's going to be a Zinchenko penalty. Is Zinchenko a midfielder in this, or is he a left back? Because I know he is a midfielder for Ukraine, but he's down as defender there. Scotland against Czech Republic. Scotland defo score first in that one. With John McGinn goal if he's in the score. Is he fit? He's not fit, is he? No, he is fit. John McGinn scores first in that one. First team to score here. Poland go 2-up in this one. Lewandowski scores. Zero doubts about that one. We all know he's scoring. The main man broke Gerd Muller's record this season, scoring I think 42 goals in Bundesliga. I mean, no one's scored in that one, so there's no first player to score. Yeah, there we go. First team to score in this, well, it has to be Portugal if it's 2-0. The first player to score. It'll be Bruno Fernandes, won't it? Will it? No, it won't be Bruno Fernandes. It might be Bruno Fernandes, you know. It's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. Got about Ronaldo. One of the greatest of all time. In this one, I'm backing France to score first. I think they go 1-up. Germany equalise, and then France make it 2-1. Goal scorer in that one. Benzema's injured, isn't he? So if Giroud plays, I think Giroud scores first, you know. 3 goals off top goal scorer in French history. What an insane stat that is. Russia have to score first in that one if they win 1-0. Dazuba is going to be the goal scorer. Because he's a striker. So I back the striker. I think that's pretty logical reasoning, personally. I've just realised Belgium have scored again. It's a tap-in for him. So I've not covered that. There's a goal for Belgium. The keeper parries it out. And it's that Meunier. It's number 15. Meunier's been on the pitch 2 seconds and he just taps it into an open goal. Belgium in the lead 2-0 here in St. Petersburg. Meunier comes on the pitch for Thomas Castagne, who went off with a head injury. And he's made it 2-0 after 34 minutes. And you've got to say this game's already done and dusted. It is already done and dusted. Russia started this game so well, they'll be disappointed to be 2 down already. But the number 1 ranked team in the world does go ahead as expected by 2-0. Russia do attack here though, straight away. Can they do anything straight from this goal? No, they can't. Poor stuff from Russia. Let me quickly change the score. 2-0 to Belgium. Lukaku and Meunier with the goals so far. I need to quickly go and double check on what the chat's saying because I've not looked at that in a while. Finland 1-0 Denmark ended. That's a shame for the Denmark team, man. They'd have really wanted to do it for Eriksen, but they've not done it. They've missed the penalty and stuff. Hello, Eliza. We need Grealish if we replace Bernardo, not Sal. I probably agree with that. Yeah, 2-0 to Belgium. I need to make sure I've got eyes on this game just in the background. Just to make sure I'm not missing any of the goals. There you go. All sorted. Anyway, back to the predictions. In this game, first team to score is Turkey. They go 2 up. Wales pull 1 back. And the goal scorer is Burak Yilmaz. He's on fire after his season at Lille. In this one, again, the Italians score first. Like 2-0, 2-1, 3-1 job. And then Insigne scores the goal, in my opinion. And Poli did look very good today, by the way, if you watched the game. In this one, I'm backing Ukraine for a 2-0 win over the North Macedonians. Meaning Ukraine have to score first. And Zinchenko's not scoring this one, is he? It's going to be Yarmolenko, because I've heard of Yarmolenko. Denmark, Belgium. Denmark not impressive today. 2-0 to Belgium, in my opinion. Meaning Belgium score first. And the first player to score is Big Rom. Benteke's in this squad. That is ridiculous that Benteke's involved in this squad. I didn't realise that. Holland win that one 3-0. It's comfortable for the Dutch side. Meaning they have to score first. And the goal scorer is Memphis Depay because he's a goal scoring bagsman. Sweden, Slovakia. Swedes get the win. 2-1 over the Slovaks. And again, there's no comeback needed. They get the first goal. And the first goal is scored by Forsberg because I've heard of him. Croatia, Czech Republic. Croatia win that one, don't they? 2-1. There's a comeback though. There is a comeback in that one. And I'm going to go with Thomas. Oh no, I'm going to go with Luka Modric goal. Luka Modric to score in that one. England versus Scotland. 2-1 England. Got to back England. And actually there's going to be a comeback in that one as well. 2 comebacks in Group D in that one is what I'm saying. And the first player to score. Go on. Who was it that had Shadams as their player in the fantasy team? I'll back him to score against England in the big derby match. Hungary versus France. I'm going 3-0. 35% of people agree with me. That means France have to score first. And the first player to score is going to be Paul Pogba, who I think is going to have a stellar tournament this summer. In this one, this is going to be a close game. Not 21. I'm going 2-2. 18% of people agree with me. First team to score is the Portuguese side. And it's going to be Bruno Fernandes to score the goal for the Portuguese side. In this one, I think it's going to be disappointing for Spain again. And I think they're going to drop more points. Drawing 1-1 to this Poland side. And I do think it'll actually be a comeback. Where Robert Lewandowski scores the first goal once again. He will have a stellar tournament because he's just a good player, isn't he? Italy, final game in the group. They win it 2-0. Fairly comfortable. Good, solid defensive performance from the Azzurri. Mancini side looking very, very good last night. Before we carry on, I'm going to quickly just double check the chat. Did you do a fantasy team for the Euros? I have got a fantasy team for the Euros. Yes. I've got Lukaku as captain, so I'm hoping he can carry on getting a few goals here today. Russia needs to defend now and try and counter-attack if they want to go back into the game. This game is done and dusted in my opinion. There's no way back into it for Russia, in my opinion. First player to score can't be Modric because you didn't put Croatia to score first. Oh, did I not? Wait, where's this? I've had a stinker there then, haven't I? Oh, God. Thanks for pointing that out. Patrick Schick, thank you for pointing that out. There you go. That is all sorted out. This one, first team to score, has to be Italy. First player to score. I said Insigne last time, so I'm not going to have him. Chiesa rarely plays. Let's go for a corner. Let's go Chiellini to score a corner against Wales. That's such an odd way for the Italy to score, but I think that will be how they score. Then Switzerland, Turkey. Turkey complete a good comeback in this group, winning 2-1 in the final game, which 18% of people seem to agree with. They do take the lead as well. It's going to be a tight game though. And Inas Unal, I didn't realise he was in the squad, to be honest. Ex-City player, obviously we sold him to Villarreal a number of years ago. Haven't heard of much of him since, to be honest. I'll go with Hakan Çalhanoğlu to score first for the Turks. And Ukraine, I've backed him to draw with Austria 1-1. And Zinchenko's going to score another penalty. I'm backing Zinchenko because I like Zinchenko. There he is. Anyway, that means North Macedonia versus Netherlands. That's an easy win for them. 4-1. Easy win. Netherlands get the first goal. Scored by Memphis Depay. Easy as you like for them. Finland, Belgium. Belgium win that one 2-0, fairly comfortably again. Denmark absolutely battered them, so there's no way Belgium don't beat them. Belgium have got quality striking options in Romelu Lukaku as well. Russia, Denmark, that's going to be a 1-1 draw. Very, very tight game. Russians 2 take the lead though. And it'll be a Golovin goal, in my opinion. Let's follow this up. Czech Republic, England. England finish off the group in flying colours with a 2-0 victory, meaning they score first. And that means the first player to score is going to be Philip Walter Foden. Croatia versus Scotland. Croatia to win that one 2-1. First team score is going to be Croatia. And this time, Luka Modric actually is going to get the first goal in that one. Let's quickly go back to the chat, see what everyone's saying. I've got 50 of you in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Belgium are amazing. Belgium are a very, very good football inside. You're new, welcome to the stream. Like and subscribe. You feel like Italy aren't being talked enough. Their defence is still very solid. Yeah, Italy are serious, serious contenders under Bobby Mank as well. You originally predicted Belgium to win the entire tournament. I had Belgium out in the quarterfinals of this tournament in my prediction video. But yeah, I'll quickly go back to predictions then. We'll continue this. Hopefully this all matches up with my actual group stage predictions, and we'll see about that at the end. But yeah, Sweden, Poland. What do I think of this one? 1-1 we'll go with. First team to score Poland, and it's going to be a comeback. Lewandowski's not going to score for Poland this time around though. Going to be Zielinski. And then Slovakia will lose to Spain 1-0. It'll be a lucky, lucky win for the Spanish, with Ferran Torres getting the all-important goal, which I think would send Spain through on 5 points. Germany then comfortably beat Hungary 3-0, meaning they are the first team to score. And the first player to score this one, I'm going to back Ilkay Gundogan. Back the City boys. Back the City boys. And Portugal, France ends 1-1. It's going to be a tight game. The first team to score is going to be France. Portugal to fight back. And the goal scorer, I've not had a Kylian Mbappe first goal scorer yet, so we'll go Kylian Mbappe. That means that is my predictions. But yeah. Let's quickly work out the points wise then. Is there injury time yet? No, we're not quite injury time yet. So that would mean so Belgium will have, I can't be bothered to work it out, but yeah, they're my predictions. Done a penalty check. Right, let's have a look at this then. Right, 21 in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Belgium versus Russia. It's currently 2-0 to the Belgians. Absolutely running away with this game right now. Very, very comfortable. Number 14 on the ball. Tackled. Oh, that's so poor. It's Russia's mistakes are costing them here. And this is Mertens. And that is blocked well. But Russia's mistakes are their issues. If they can sort out their mistakes, then they'll have a decent chance. But they're just gifting goals to Belgium right now. And when you've got a team with attackers with the quality of Romelu Lukaku, they will punish you every time you make a mistake. Here's Youri Tielemans on the ball. Boyata, Tielemans, back to Boyata. 44 minutes in here, 1 minute left of this game. Alderweireld on the ball. Goes backwards. And it's Mertens on the ball. Goes wide. Toby Alderweireld on the ball. Inside. Youri Tielemans. It's a nice ball out to Thomas Meunier. Meunier into Lukaku. Poor ball. It's now going to be a throw-in to Belgium. 1 minute left. Will KDB come on? I don't even know if it's on the bench. I will have a quick look on One Football, and that we should all get. Tielemans on the ball, shoots, blocked, and it's poorly cleared. Let me have a look. Matches, Belgium. Is he on the bench? No, he's not even on the bench, De Bruyne. So he won't feature until next match day at least. KDB probably won't for this game. There doesn't seem to be any need for him to put him on. Yeah, that's another risk. There's no need to risk him. 4 minutes 200 time, by the way, guys. But there's no need to risk him in a game where, in my opinion, they've already won this game. Like 2-0, it's game, set, and match, as far as I'm concerned. Then Donker. Yuri Tielemans on the ball. That is one hell of a... Not quite. The idea and the execution was so nearly on there perfectly from Yuri Tielemans. A player who I rate very, very highly. But the way he just drives that ball in, so low and so powerful, was brilliant. Goal kick here for Russia. Minute of the 4 already played. You don't even think KDB's on the bench? No, KDB is not on the bench today. So he definitely can't come on. Right then, Belgium on the ball, goes back to Courtois. It's that Alderweireld, clips it wide. That's a lovely clip ball into Meunier, who just back keeps the ball in play. Ball now goes inwards. Dedrick Boyata, central centre-back, on the ball. Dribbles it forward, goes sideways, leftwards to Jan Vertonghen. Now wide on his left-hand side, near the halfway line for Belgium. Back into their own half, central with Den Donker. Looks to bring it forward, slow this game down a little bit here. Yuri Tielemans. Belgium just looking to see this half out now, as they should do. Good game management from them. Hello, Big Blue here. Cheers, Awais. We haven't seen Courtois in a while now. Yeah, Courtois has done pretty much nothing. After 10 minutes, I was thinking Belgium really do not look too impressive. Russia looking very decent, but since that Lukaku goal, this game has been one-way traffic, hasn't it, really? And that is a free kick. No, it's not a free kick. Why has he gone outside there? He could have gone inside. If he scores, though, fair play. Oh, my days. That is nearly a brilliant goal from Jan Carrasco. He went outside when I thought he should have gone inside. And then he looked to bend it in. And he did so well to work even half yard of space there to just try and toe poke it into the top corner. And he hits it just over the crossbar. But that was well played from Carrasco, especially to stand his feet at the start. Yeah, that looks to be probably the last chance of the half, at least for Belgium. Well, I'm watching this. I've been watching all the games, and I just thought this would be a good one to stream. And 2 goals in the first half. I mean, no games have had any goals in the first half until this one, so it's been a decent decision, I would say. Russia on the ball here. 1 minute and 15 seconds left of this half. Russian player there is miles offside. Wasn't even close. I said that about Lukaku, to be fair. Right, the line is flag just never went up there. Do not understand that. He looked miles offside to me. I wish that was a goal. It was far. Yeah, that was it would have been a quality goal. One of the goals of the tournament if that ended up going in. Anyway. 35 seconds. Belgium got a throw in deep inside of their own half. Throw in goes into Lukaku, who holds the ball up brilliantly and plays a lovely inside of the foot pass to Meunier. Lukaku's been top quality this half. Not really much to feed off, but when he has had the ball, he has done wonders with it. Yuri Tielemans now on the ball. Goes sideways. Thomas Meunier on the right hand side. This is it for the half. 13 seconds left. Belgium should probably just push for goal. They've got nothing to lose. Just put this ball in the box and just hope for the best. I hate when teams do this. There's like 5 seconds to go. Just put the ball in the box. No, they've gone backwards. That's half time. 2-0 to Belgium, courtesy of a Thomas Meunier goal and a Romelu Lukaku goal. The Lukaku goal, to me, looked offside. It wasn't given as offside because the Russian player got a slight touch on it. Still think it was offside even with the touch. But, yeah, after a slow start where I thought Russia were the better team, Belgium have absolutely cruised this game for the last half an hour and are deservedly in front. Lukaku commemorated his goal to Christian Eriksen, which was nice to see. But yeah, half time in the first match day for Belgium and Russia, and it is 2-0 to Belgium so far, putting them top of Group B as it stands. Anyway, let's quickly let's go to this screen. What I was going to do, that's what I was going to do. There we go. But yeah, pretty comfortable stuff from Belgium. If you've been watching it, rate that half out of 10. I'd give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10. The problem is when you watch these games, I just have zero sort of caring about any of the game. Like, when I do City watch-alongs, I always care. And then even when we did that Chelsea vs Real Madrid watch-along, I cared because it was who we were playing in the Champions League final. It just has zero relevance to anything this game. I think that's a slight issue with it. Imagine Finland are dark horses, no one ever predicted it. Finland will not be dark horses. They really did scrape a win today. Like, they did not deserve to get a win today. Like, if we were to go and look at the stats, they had one shot all game and they scored it. Like, it does not get much more fluke than that. They got lucky that Denmark were incredibly wasteful on the ball. Denmark missed a penalty. Denmark obviously had serious matters happen. It's like, it's a freak result. Finland won't get more than 3 points. The one thing for Finland, though, is that having 3 points may be enough to get you through. That is the one thing that could save them in that 4th place. So who knows? Especially now, if they go and get a point against Russia, who they play... When did they play Russia? So they play Russia on Wednesday. If they go and get a point in that game, then they are through to the next round, which would be incredible for them because it's their first ever European Euros. It's their first ever European Championship. So that's what they're lucky with. A lot of pressure on Denmark now. I imagine Denmark were going to go through fairly comfortably. Next group, I thought Russia, Finland, I thought Russia, Denmark, and Belgium would all go through. Belgium's off the group, but with Denmark and Russia sitting on 0 points, it puts a lot of pressure on. Denmark because they got Russia and Belgium to play. But Russia, their game on Wednesday. If they go and lose that now, Russia could be out. Same with Belgium. No, same with Denmark. Lots of pressure on those teams now to go and perform. But yeah. What screen should we go to? We'll go to. Let's go to that screen. That screen works. I need to scrap the. Where's the game timer? There you go. All sorted. Anyway. Yeah, we're at half time. Have been for what? 3 minutes maybe. Bean says Turkey. Not a great performance from Turkey yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting much better things from Turkey. It's difficult to judge them because I thought Italy actually were very, very good yesterday. And that Mancini side looks very, very solid. But I was slightly disappointed and underwhelmed. I didn't really like that at any point they gave. They never really gave it a go, which is my disappointment from them. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess. Anyway. Yeah, Turkey probably are my dark horses for this tournament, if I have to be honest. Well, after yesterday, who really knows, to be honest. I should say, because we've not seen half the teams yet. Tomorrow is the halfway point. England play at 2 PM. I'm actually quite excited for England. See how Southgate's always play. I'm interested to see how he lines up. Talk is Raheem Sterling will be starting tomorrow against Croatia, which is a slightly odd decision. If it was me, I would personally go with probably Pickford, Shaw, Walker, Whitestones, Bellingham, Rice, Mount, Foden, Grealish, Kane. That'd be my team. But who knows what they're going to go with. There's talks of Luke Shaw playing centre-back. There's talks of Sterling. There's talks of so many different random stuff that, yeah, who knows how it's going to go. Hello, LFC Farhan. Welcome to the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But, yeah, right now Belgium leading 2-0 over the Russians. And deservedly so. After a poor start, Belgium have kicked into gear in these last sort of... In the seconds... After about 15 minutes, Belgium dominated this game. Turkey needs to take advantage of Wales and get a point on Switzerland. This is the thing. Turkey got absolutely smacked by Italy yesterday. They need 4 points to go through. And 4 points probably gets them second. And when you consider that's against Switzerland and Wales, that's very doable. A point for Wales and Switzerland today was the perfect result for Turkey. Because it just means that if they win over one of them... Because let's face it, Wales and Switzerland are both losing to Italy. Italy are beating them both comfortably. Which means that Turkey won't be any worse off other than goal difference-wise. And it just means then that it's completely in Turkey's hands and that all they need to do is win one, draw one. And you'd imagine you'd imagine then they go through if they win one, draw one, and the other two lose to Italy, because that would mean that they're on 4 points, and one of Wales or Switzerland, depending on who gets a draw against Turkey, will be on 2 points, the other one on 1 point. But yeah, Lukaku could win the Golden Boot as a dark horse. I'm not even sure that's a dark horse, Sean. I think Lukaku is, in my opinion, one of the favourites for the Golden Boot, hence why I put him as my fantasy captain for today. I think he's a good bet for it, to be honest. My fantasy's not going too well though. I'm on 21 points so far. 6 points from Donnarumma, 1 point for Renzi, 2 points for Kaya, 2 points from Yilmaz, 10 points from Lukaku. Still got Laporte to play, Wijnaldum to play, Zielinski to play, Torres to play, Foden to play, Depay to play. So plenty of good players still to play for me in my fantasy team. Tell me if you guys are playing fantasy. I'm interested to know how you guys are doing. But yeah. Absolute domination. What we will do actually now is let's go through the stats of today's game. What are they saying? So 67.5% possession for Belgium so far. Let's have a look at... Do they have XG? I can't find XG anyway. That's so disappointing. Anyway, but yeah, pass-wise, Belgium having the ball much better. 375 passes to 174 from Russia. They're just playing much better, I think it's fair to say. Shots-wise as well, you've got 5 shots inside the box for Belgium compared to Russia's 1. 2 shots outside the box to Russia's 1. 7 shots to Russia's 2 in total. That means 3 on target to Russia's 1. Belgium just much the better team. I think it's just the best way of putting it. They do deserve to be in front. Hello, Jim. I'm doing good. How are you? 4 on Leicester City season as a Man City fan. It was okay. It was all going well. You bottled at the end. I think you should have got top 4. You were looking so clear, and then you went and lost to teams like Newcastle. Then the last 15 minutes, you bottled it, losing to Tottenham. But, yeah, you won the FA Cup, though, which is obviously massive for Leicester. First ever FA Cup win. So, fair play. But on the whole, probably quite disappointing. If you'd offered them fifth and an FA Cup at the start of the year, you'd obviously be buzzing. But considering where they were, I think it's slightly disappointing not to get Champions League football once again, bottling it at the last hurdle. France to win the Euros? I think so too. Did you hear that Morris and Sterling are going to Real Madrid? I don't think they are going there. But I mean, if you got a good offer for them both, then it is what it is. I'd get over it pretty quickly if it was a good offer and we replaced them correctly. Which I think there's available players out there to replace them correctly. Go and sign yourself a Grealish to replace Sterling, like I said in my transfer video, and all will be well. That's absolutely fine. Yet nothing's confirmed yet. No transfers from City have been confirmed as of yet. Everything is completely rumours. Anyway. Morris isn't going to Barcelona. That's pretty much confirmed that he's not going to Barcelona. Barcelona apparently are interested, but they don't have the money to do it. Barcelona have got no money. They can't afford to sign any of our players. Maybe Gundogan at a push for like 20-30 million, but they will not be signing Riyad Mahrez. There's a lot of rumours for a lot of our players to go there, which is slightly frustrating. There'll be a full-on transfer video for that tomorrow, where I'll go over all the different rumours for all the City players and which ones I think are reliable, which one I think aren't. But yeah, Mahrez, I don't see Mahrez going, to be honest. I think City will try and keep hold of him, and as a result, I think he'll stay. I don't think he'll try and move. I don't see why I'd try and move, because like at the end of the day, at City you're going to win trophies. At Barcelona, there is no guarantee right now of you winning trophies. So yeah, for me, I don't know anyone would want to leave City. I know talking Bernardo Silva wants to, but I don't really understand why, because what is there at Barcelona that City don't have? Like, the fans love him. He's playing in the best team in the world, probably the best manager in the world. The fans that love him, in the best league in the world, winning more trophies than he will anywhere else. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway. So if Barcelona's interested in buying Man City, yeah, Barcelona looking to literally buy everyone from City. It's quite strange, to be honest. Do you think Haaland will go to Chelsea? I don't think he will, to be honest. I'm really hoping he doesn't anyway. I think he'll end up at City, but who knows. Mahrez won't leave. Yeah, I don't think he will leave. They want all of our players. They do. It's odd, but yeah. Fabrizio said Bernardo was staying. Did he? I've not seen this tweet. Romano, Bernardo. I'm intrigued to know, has Fabrizio Romano said anything then? I've not seen anything that Fabrizio Romano said about Bernardo Silva. I've not seen any of it. Yeah, I don't think Fabrizio Romano said anything about it. England fans need to understand they're not that good. I don't think we're great. I think we're alright though. I think when you look on paper, a front three of Grealish, Foden and Kane is so good. Probably, it's debatably the best attack in Europe. I think that if you play that front three with Mount in behind as well, Bellingham, Rice, two very, very good midfielders. Stones is a very good centre-back. Whoever is aside him is a little bit dodgy. Fullbacks are very good and the keepers are average. I think we're a decent team. I don't think we're the best team, but I think we've got a very decent team. Do you think that we will get Pochettino sadly when Pep does eventually leave? It's too early to say. No one knows how long Pep could be here for 5 more years for all we know. And by then the managerial landscape will have completely changed. So honestly, Sean, I've not got a clue. Only one I think is leaving is Sterling because he needs more game time. Everyone else is fire at City right now. Yeah, I think Laporte's potential could leave as well. I think he might want some more game time. He didn't tweet it, but he said in the video with Don Robbie, oh, okay. Yeah, well, who knows? I think that's more just nothing on it right now, but I do still think there's talks that he does want to leave. Not excited for the day Guardiola leaves. I don't think anyone is, other than rival fans, but I hope he stays forever, to be honest. No, you're joking, Watchalong. Nice to know your opinion, but I think it is a very good season. Grinding out transfer videos, we look like signing Edouard and Samore. I've seen Samore, and I heard about Edouard as well. I get what you're saying about a very good season. I'm more going off the fact that where you were. If you look at 5 games to go, I think you'd say you probably should have done better because at the end of the day, you and United were like guarantees for top 4, pretty much level pegging, and then you just fell off a cliff at the end of the season. That's why I think it's disappointing for you lot, but I can see why you're happy. Obviously, I'd be happy with it too if I was a Leicester fan. You won your first trophy in God knows how long. But is it your first ever major trophy? I feel like you... No, what I'm saying, you won the Premier League like 5 years ago. But it's your first ever FA Cup. And it's obviously going to be buzzing about it. Am I a big international fan? No, I'm not. I don't really care about international football. Like, I'll be getting behind England, but I don't really care if they win. If they go and lose in the group stages, then it is what it is. Like, I'll be over it instantly. Who do you think City will sign first? You bet Scott Carson, but you don't bet. I think if we sign Scott Carson, it'll be much later in the window, to be honest. My first sign... who do I think will be first signing? I honestly don't know. There's not enough concrete rumours right now to suggest anyone that's definitely signing. So it's really difficult to say, in my opinion. I really don't know. I think the signing of a striker will be a long lasting transfer saga. A bit like the centre-back situation this summer. I think it'll be a midfielder. I don't know who though. I think it'll be a midfielder of some sort will be our first signing. And I think it'll come about in July. I don't think we'll get any concrete movement on transfers until fairly late in the transfer window, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Anyway. There's 20 in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. How many subscribers are we on these days? I honestly don't know. We're on 15,000. 206. That's very good. Ideally, then, by the end of next week, we can get to... By the end of the month, actually, let's try and get to 16k. If we push, I reckon we could do it. We need a couple of big videos in there, but I think we definitely can do it. But, yeah, also, if you haven't already... let me quickly do something. If you haven't already, subscribe to my shorts channel as well, which I've made. I'll be uploading more on there soon. Yeah, give that channel a subscribe to. I'll be posting short clips on there that are just like easy to watch videos, I guess. You get your point. A bit disappointed as well, but just went hopefully we don't sell Tielemans to Liverpool. There have been some rumours. Yeah, losing Tielemans for you, that would be a massive blow. So yeah, you don't want to lose him. Man City are a great team, but we caused too much heartbreak. I mean, when you consider us to other teams, we win more than anyone else, so I don't think there's too much heartbreak involved being a City fan these days, to be honest. A lot of people obviously are going to be good about the Champions League final. I wasn't that fussed, to be honest, because I was just like, we got there. That's all I really cared about this summer. Getting there. So, yeah. Wait, are we already away in this game? I can't count. My stream is proper playing up. Oh god, we are underway for the second half. Whoops, my bad. Let me quickly get this underway then. Wait, one sec. Scrap that. Let me quickly just sync this up then. Right, so I'm just trying to sync this up to my stream so you guys can connect it if you need. Still not synced up. 46:40. Okay, guys, we are now live for the second half. Belgium 2, Russia 0. Fairly comfortable for Belgium so far. I see this only going one way. I'll stick to my 3-0 Belgium in my opinion. You know, we will dominate Europe if we get hard in the summer. I agree. I really do agree. I think we'll. I think Grealish is signing as well, and we win it all. But yeah, in terms of the Champions League heartbreak I was on about, I think we get to 2 of the next 5 Champions League finals at least. So I do think it will come in the next 5 years. What channel is this on? It's on ITV. If Ronaldo leaves, then we should sign James Maddison. I strongly disagree. James Maddison's attitude isn't really right. I equally don't think he's that great of a player. He's a good player, but he's not a great player. You're back. Welcome back, Joe. We can get hard and make him number 10, 100%. I saw a quote a few months ago saying Aguero wanted Foden to be number 10, which would be interesting. I'd be all for that unless Ferdinand wants to stick to his number 47. Thought Italy played really well last night. I agree. I thought as a team they looked brilliant. Under Mancini as well. I'd love Italy to do well because of Mancini. I said it in my video the other day. My second favourite of a City manager, Mancini was. Russia on the ball. Is that a Belgian throw-in? No, it's not. It's a Russia throw-in. ITV, yeah, it's ITV. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 50 likes, guys. Did you hear about Ericsson? I did hear about Ericsson. Very sad, but he seems okay now, which is good news. I'll see England tomorrow. Leave your predictions for the England game tomorrow. I'm intrigued to know what you guys think. I think it'll be a draw, but I'd love to see England. I just want to see England play exciting football. That's all I care about. Russia are just mistakes all over the place. That's good from the number 14 then to keep that in play. Ball over the top. Super knotted down. Not very well though. Not very well at all. You want to see 47 to be iconic, and then if Foden retires with City, then I want them to retire number 47, meaning no one can abuse it. I don't want us to retire it, but yeah, I like the idea of number 47 being iconic, whereas the number 10, you can't really have that as no one would just feel Foden, because there's so many iconic players that have the number 10. Like Aguero is iconic for City, and he had the number 10. If Russia score, because I have Courtois on my team, Courtois punches that away. Yeah, I don't really want Russia to score over 2 I just want it to be a comfortable win for Belgium. In your opinion, since Sheikh Mansour brought Man City, who do you think was our worst season? Well, it depends if you're on about for expectations. So obviously, points-wise, 08-09 was the worst. We came out 9th or something. But I mean, didn't really matter. It was his first year, and it wasn't even a full season. In terms of the worst for expectation, that last Pellegrini season, 2015-16, when Leicester won the league, that was such a bad year. We played such dreadful football. And we should have won the league that year, but we just bottled it. We were really, really poor. So in my opinion, to Sheikh Mansour, that was my least favourite of the season. It was just not a good year. We got smacked by Tottenham. We got smacked by Liverpool. It was just pretty demoralising. 2-1 to England, Foden and Kane goal scorers. I take that. Mancini started the journey. He did. Last season was not our worst season, AOD. It really, really wasn't. We won a Carabao Cup. We came second. Got to the Champions League quarterfinals. It wasn't a good season, of course. But we'd won a trophy. So it definitely was not In fact, I guess we won the trophy in 15-16 as well, so I'm kind of contradicting myself a bit there. But last season was not worse than 15-16. I mean, we got 81 points in last season. That would have won us the league in 15-16. I think Liverpool's performance made it out like we did worse than we actually did last season. But that season we must win. You know, yeah, we got to the semi-finals, but like we didn't. Like we beat Kiev, but then beat PSG. Beating PSG was good, although we drew and won 1-0. So I mean, yeah, that was good. But against Madrid, we should have done so much better than we did do. But we just didn't try and win. We just kind of sat back and just accepted defeat. I think we could have done so much more in that game, and that's sort of something I'd always be slightly frustrated about. Could do with a goal early in this half to sort of keep this game alive. Why I think we should sign Madison, because he's good with the ball and he's the type of player that Pep wants. When he receives the ball, he doesn't lose it, and he's only 24. I disagree. He's not the type of player that Pep wants because he's lazy and like he gets caught on nightclubs and stuff. He's not. Pep wouldn't like him. Leicester fans are already unhappy with him because his attitude's not right. So I don't think Pep would like him, to be honest. I think it'd cause more problems than it'd solve. Russia on the ball are in the side of their own half. 52 minutes on the clock. And my stream is frozen. Not anymore. One back. Carrasco on the ball. Turns on it. Starts running forwards. What is wrong with my stream? Here we go. Wide left. Torgan Hazard brings it forwards. Goes wide. Carrasco. Puts it in the box. Lukaku will be kicking himself there because Carrasco's putting a good ball. He really has done. How long do you think Luka Modric has left in his career? At the top level, probably one more year. I think you've already seen him start to decline his performance, to be honest. Right, my stream's having a bit of a mare here. It really is. Yeah, 1-2 years. I agree, Provin. I reckon it'll be around that sort of time. Definitely not too long, and then I imagine he goes back to Croatia once he's done. To finish his career. It's that Mertens that fouls him. Yeah, I mean, it's a soft foul, that, to be honest. 8 likes off 50, guys. If you haven't already, do leave a like on the stream. In behind here is Russia, and the ball in the box is quite poor. Oh, Zuba! Straight at the hands of Courtois. He's got to do better there. It's been giving us a free kick, so it doesn't count anyway. But Zuba's got to be getting them in the corners. If he wants to help his team out, I think when he gets chances like that, he's got to be putting them away. Putting them in the corners, causing Courtois problems. That shot was going over even if Courtois doesn't save it. Tielemans loses the ball poorly there. Now Russia looks to attack again. Zuba on the ball. This is getting on my nerves now. Goes wide. What is going on? Oh my god, I can't see what's going on here. Right, the shot was blocked. It's now a corner. Hopefully my stream... Oh my god. Why does my stream keep lagging? Right, Carrasco here on his left-hand side. Can he cause any problems? He pulls it back. Lukaku! And it's blocked. Who's your favourite presenter of Arsenal Fan TV? I like Robbie personally, to be honest. I think he's good at what he does. Right, guys. My stream keeps crashing. If it keeps crashing, I'm just going to call it quits to the stream because I don't want to carry it on if I can't actually watch the game. Right, Russia on the ball. Right, this keeps going, guys. I'm going to call it quits on the stream there. Russia way better than the first half they have been, yeah. They're going to call it quits there. Thanks for all those of you who've been watching the stream. I will be back with the live streams more properly next week. This is more just a sort of first one, kind of get into it kind of live stream. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. It'll be a transfer video tomorrow. Talking about all the City transfer rumours. And then on Tuesday, I'll be back with another live stream for the group of death. I think it's France versus Germany. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Go download One Football. Link is in the description to that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.